Okay, so I'm going to talk about something that has been brought up before, but I haven't really heard anybody talk about it the way I want to. Usually, when people talk about uh, Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill as Batman and Joker, they generally are talking about how they love them, but they would like to hear new voices, or they're sick of imitators. Mine is like that, but I mine affects me on a different level. I'm an aspiring voice actor, so I'm auditioning for a lot of projects all the time, a lot of independent, sort of fan made things, and the comic book section of the auditions, pretty much every time there's a project calling for Batman and Joker, there's just these like waves of people trying to force themselves to sound like Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, and it really bugs me. Like, like if you do sound like that and you want to emulate it, go for it. Sure, try it. But these people who they don't sound like that and they try and force it, it's a problem. Like, there was this one guy. I saw this a while back. I had no idea who this guy is, but uh, he auditioned and he gave his Mark Hamill impression, and just the way his natural voice sounds when he put on the Hamill voice, it made it sound like he had a real smoker's cough sounding voice. Like, it was really straining in his throat to try and sound like that. And I cannot stand when other aspiring voice actors try and pull that. It's like you have to sound like you. That's the biggest problem with aspiring voice actors is they. This is turning into a rant on voice acting. Sorry, but that is a thing. These these up and coming voice actors, they try and be everything but their voice. I'm guilty of that too. I try and pitch my voice a lot lower than it actually is. I had to learn that the hard way. But like now that I'm trying to become an actor and I hear other people try to sound different, it's it it's really annoying. I I would like people, just if anybody's listening to this, which I'm sure they're not, uh, if you're going to try and do your performance for Batman or Joker, make it yours. Like, I want to hear a new Joker. I want to hear a new Batman, because it's one thing to have just Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy constantly come back and people pretend like it's a big deal, because it's really not. It keeps happening. But to have people come in and force against their natural sound, that's like a new level of pissing me off now. It's really, really annoying when people try these things they can't do. Well, these things they can't sound like. So yeah, I really had no point. I don't think I really made much of one, and I've talked a lot longer than I should have. So I'm gonna stop here.